take all.
Well, you have 15 seconds left.
Winner take all, last game.
You're wasting it.
Let's go.
One roll.
No, I don't think it's gonna
10,
be
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is 5 minutes. Wait, so how many marbles do each team have?
I have 20.
Wait a minute, how do you have so many?
You take them. I didn't have to
Can't
work.
take them after the time limit.
Well, I just had to get them from you.
Well, Allison and Kelly and John and Robert, you are both up for elimination. So among the 3 cards, there's 1 Joker card and 2 Eliminator cards. If you find the Joker card, you get to live another day. On the contrary, the Eliminator card will end your gameplay. It's time to face your destiny. Please flip your cards.
What if we both get the bad one?
Oh!
That should be them because he didn't get it. He got them all. Now she admits it.
Can I get it?
Well,
I will remember this.
No, really, you should stay.
okay, so Allison and Kelly have turned over the Joker card. However, they have chosen to offer the Joker card to John and Robert.
Because I'm honest.
So, John and Robert, would you like to receive the Joker card that's being offered by Allison and Kelly?
Want to keep playing? Sure. All right, we're gonna take.
All right. Okay. So that being said, then Allison and Kelly, you will now be receiving the Eliminator card, and I'm sorry to say that you have been eliminated
Happy
from the
hour.
amazing poker race.
Thanks so much.
And
Yes.
you too. Good luck.
Do you have any final words for everybody?
Just that it's been great playing with everybody. Have a lot of fun this afternoon, and I hope you don't feel bad that I took your marbles. Took marbles. And we'll be back.
Good job.
The Amazing Poker Race is so amazing race. It is a strategic race with a dozen racing elements. But this time, we are not going to have teams encounter the typical detours and roadblocks. Let's go with something that's less familiar, but with more shock value. In this round, racers will utilize elements to hinder others or aid yourself in the goal of getting the most travel points. Let's get ready to begin our race round. In the race round, teams will face the following racing elements. Fast forward removes all existing hindrances played on one racer, and the racer that plays the fast forward also gets an extra play turn. Speed bump restricts another racer from playing route info of more than 5 points until resolved by a fast forward. Roundabout limits another racer to only playing route info that has the same transportation as their last played route info card until it is resolved by a fast forward. Crossroads allows you to swap your last played route info with another racer. So playing route info with low travel points may play in your favor. Just like the travel round, in each turn teams will draw one card first and be able to play up to 2 cards. Travel bonuses are in full effect. Benny and Simon, as the winning teams of the previous round, you will have the power to decide which team starts first in this round.
I think it's only fair to let the veterans start first.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay, racers, are you ready? Let's see which team can check into the pit stop first. All right, John and Robert, you have been selected to go first for this round. Would you like to start by choosing a card?
We're gonna play 2 route info cards. King and Queen, both with planes.
We're gonna play 2 cards. We're gonna play a 5 of taxi.
And we're gonna play a crossroads card and swap, and I'm gonna take their queen.
So David and Brianna are using a crossroads card to swap their 5-point value taxi with John and Robert's queen value airplane.
We're gonna play 2 route info, Queen of Boats, and 9 of Boats.
Okay, we are going to play 2 route info cards. The first one is this King of Taxis and a 5 of Planes.
This one? And this one. And the last, so it's gonna be this one.
King of Plane and a 2 of Train.
John and Robert, we're back around to you.
We are gonna play Crossroads. So we'll swap our 5 of Taxi for the 10 of Planes with David and Brianna.
Okay, so a little bit of retaliation here as John plays a crossroad to swap his route info card that they played last with David and Brianna's, reverting things back to how they were originally played. Would you like to play one other card?
And we will play the 10 of Planes.
All right, sitting on 3 planes there. David and Brianna.
We will be playing a King of Trains and a 7 of Taxi.
Next we have Edison and Jason.
King of Train and 2 of Boats.
Nice, picking up some points.
So we're gonna play 2 route info cards. The first one's gonna be an ace of taxis, and the second one's gonna be a 7 of taxis.
Okay, stacking on some points there.
It's a 3 of Plane, but we're gonna put a crossroad down, and we're gonna take John and Robert.
Okay, so Benny and Simon have also now played a crossroad, which is going to change their last played route info, which is a 3 of planes, and they're swapping it for John and Robert's 10 of planes. Plane for plane, significant difference in the value. Well played. Here we are, John and Robert.
We're gonna play 2 route info cards. 2 of the same. King and Queen, taxis.
Wow, okay, another set of king and queens.
We will play 2 route info cards. Queen Plane, 8 Plane.
All right, couple of plain Janes over here. Edison and Jason.
We'll start off with the crossroads, where we will swap John and Robert's queen with our 2.
Okay, these crossroads are playing a big part in this round so far, and Edison and Jason will be swapping their 2 of boats all the way over with John and Robert's queen of taxi. There is your new card.
We're gonna play 8 of taxi.
So we are gonna play 2 route info cards, a King of Taxis and a Queen of Boats.
All right.
So we're gonna put 2 info cards, Queen of Taxi and a Jack of Plane.
John and Robert, you can choose your card.
We see you.
First, we're gonna play a Crossroads to swap our 2 of Boats with the last card of Heather and Haley.
Okay. So another crossroad is played. The swap is happening from a 2 of boats with Heather and Haley, and that's going to take over their queen of boats. Swapping that one around.
Enjoy our queen.
There's a greater value for you. And your next card?
And then I'm also going to follow it up with another 9 of boats.
Okay.
We will play 2 route info cards, King of Boats, and 10 of Taxi.
We play 2 rook info, Queen of Train, and 8 of Train.
A King of Boats,
And then we're gonna play a speed bump card against John and Robert.
All right, so the speed bump is going to restrict John and Robert from playing route info cards of more than 5 points.
Take that, Queen of Boats.
So we're gonna do 3 of Taxi, and then the second card will be a crossword card to swap our last card with Heather and Haley's King.
Swapping it with Heather and Haley for their King of Boats. Sorry, ladies, that's a significant downgrade.
We're going to use a crossroads to swap our last route info card with their route info card of Benny and Simon.
All right, a wise move with a speed bump cannot play a route info of their own, so they are swapping their 9 of boats, which they previously played, for this King of Boats. Do you want to play another card?
Yes, and then we're also going to follow it up with another route info card, the 5 of boats.
we will play 2 route infos. We're going to take a Queen of Boats and a Jack of Drains.
All right, we'll play 2 rook info card, 10 of Taxi, and 6 of Taxi.
So we're gonna play 2 cards. The first one will be a crossroads, where we are gonna swap out our 3 of taxis with.
There's a 6 of Taxi. Look, I mean, they're allowed to get up and look.
Are we? David and Brianna, what was your last card?
A 2.
Oh,
We will play 2 route infos. We're going to take a Queen of Boats and a Jack of Drains.
Okay, just make your decision.
good night.
Some people might be lying to you.
I think David and Brianna are lying.
Are we? We're trustworthy parents.
Ours
Yeah.
was a 9.
We'll take your 9.
After a long deliberation, the 3 of Taxi is being switched with this 9 of Boats.
We are too honest. We are too honest.
And then we're also gonna play the Jack of Taxis.
Okay.
We will play 2 route info cards. We will do a Jack of Plains and a 10 of Train.
Still limited by your speed bump.
All right, we're going to play 2 cards. We're going to start with our route info card, 5 of Plains. And then we're also going to be using a speed bump against, once again, my best friends Benny and Simon.
So a speed bump played by John and Robert will go to Benny and Simon, which limits you from playing any route info cards over the number 5.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
We will be playing 2 cards. We will play a Jack of Trains.
And we're gonna play a roundabout on John and Robert.
Therefore, with this being played by David and Brianna against John and Robert, means that you can no longer play route info cards that are any different than the last, which is a plane. So 2 hindrances currently lie on John and Robert. They cannot play a route info other than a 5 of planes or less than that. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but can't wait to find out.